Now turn the music up. Let's go.
All right. Dang it! All right. Can y'all hear me now? Damn. Can y'all hear me now? Good. You see, Howie, you're not gonna stop me from talking to you. You're not gonna stop me from talking to you, Howie. Howie Roseman, do not bleep this up. You are not gonna stop me, Howie Roseman, from talking to you. You're not. You're not gonna stop me, Howie. You cannot mess this up. You cannot mess this up. Simple as that. You know the assignment. You know the assignment. You can't mess this up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yep. What's up, lovely people? You cannot mess this up. You can't. If you mess this up, and I want to address this, if you mess this up, remember, the NovaCare complex is not that far away. The NovaCare complex is not that far away from Lincoln Financial Field. Exactly. I can't wait either. The NovaCare complex is not that far away. Exactly. I can't wait either. The NovaCare complex is not that far away. Simple. It's not that far away. You cannot, Eagle fans will walk. I will stalk Howie Roseman if he met. Exactly, because Rock, the NovaCare complex is not that far away from Lincoln Financial Field. It's not that far away. It is a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's not that far. Howie Roseman needs to understand this. Howie Roseman needs to understand this. If you get a quarterback, if you get whatever his name is, whoever, I don't care if it's Nick Nack, Patty Whack, give a dog a bone. If you mess this up, Eagle fans will gladly walk up to your organization, NovaCare complex. You can't mess this up. Simple. Can't. You need to find a way. At 15, you need to get Jordan Davis, Nicole Dean. You need to get David Lloyd. You need to get one of them. Or wait until 18. You got to get some wide receivers. You cannot mess this up. I know. And it's sad, man. It's sad that he wants Kenny Pickett or Matt Corral. I get what you're saying, Rock the Artist. It should be defense. But we haven't even gave Jalen Hurts a wide receiver yet. We haven't gave, outside of Devontae Smith again, we haven't given him a Jalen Reagor. Don't get me started with him. Don't get me started, please. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. Purrs. Don't get me started on Jalen Reagor. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If a wide receiver is up there at 15, you take him. You damn right, Rock. If a wide receiver, I don't get Traylon Burks, Chris Olave, I don't care who the wide receiver is. If he's there at 15, grab him. You have not helped your quarterback because this whole offseason, right? This whole offseason, Howie, Jalen Hurts. That's what you said, right? That's what you said. The goal this year is to see about him. Because let me explain something to y'all, right? Because I checked the 2023 NFL opponents. You got the NFC West. You got the AFC East. You got Buffalo coming to Lincoln Financial Field next year. You got to go to New England Patriots. You got to go to the LA Rams. The Cardinals and Trey Lance are both coming to Lincoln Financial Field. What you're doing if you get Bryce Young or CJ next year and sending them to the Wolves. Von Miller and Aaron Donald will still be there next year. Come on now. You need to give Jalen Hurts some help this year. Because if you don't and you just want to build next year for Bryce Young or CJ, You're just sending those two to the Wolves known as Aaron Donald. Von Miller is coming to Philly next year. You need to grab a wide receiver this year and get rid of Ragar. Because I'd be dang if you do get Bryce Young or CJ, that mother it still have a job. I'm serious. You cannot mess up this draft, Howie. You can't. You draft a quarterback, you're going to go backwards. Similar to that. As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to put you like this. Okay? I'm going to put you like this. Give it a minute. Because I'm going to put you like this. Let's say we do get Malik Willis. Let's say we do get Sam Howell. Let's say we do get Kenny Pickett. Well,
we got a problem. This is some BS. Ain't no way around this. We moving in a reverse direction.
exactly. Because if you draft a quarterback, well, Howie Roseman, then
we got a problem. This is some BS. Ain't no way around this. We moving in a reverse direction.
Stephen A. said it best. If you draft a quarterback, if you mess this draft up, then Howie,
we got a problem. This is some BS. Ain't no way around this. We moving in a reverse direction.
right or wrong, right or wrong, right or wrong, right or wrong. You're going backwards if you draft a quarterback. You're going backwards if you mess this draft up. The NFC East, your schedule says you can't mess this draft up. You can't mess this season up. You can't. Your schedule says you should be above where you was at last year. Your division says the same thing. Your conference and your schedule say the exact same thing. You can't mess this up, Howie. Okay? You can't. You can't. You got to get linebackers, safeties, corners, defensive ends, defensive back, wide receiver. You got to do all of that again. Because out of Hassan Reddick, what'd you do? You signed a linebacker. Congratulations. Or an Olympian wide receiver. Zach Pascal. What have you done this off season? What have you done? Nothing. This draft has to work. For the health? No. To find out about Jalen Hurts. To find out if this team can go above 9-8. 8 wins. I'm serious than I ever been. You got to see. You got to. Yeah, mess this up. Mess it up if you want to. Mess this up if you want to. Then Howie Roseman, I'm glad I got this clip. Then Howie Roseman.
We got a problem. This is some BS. Ain't no way around this. We moving in a reverse direction.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me if we do something stupid in this draft, that's not what Eagle Nation feeling. That they ain't going up to the NovaCare complex knocking on his door. Howie! Because it's truth. You need to hit on this draft. You need to hit. There's no sugarcoat in this. There ain't no sugar. You need to hit on the draft. Simple and plain. Because you cannot mess this up. People can sit here, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay. Mess this up. You will be out of the job. You will be out of the job. Eagle Nation will be saying,
we got a problem. This is some BS. Ain't no way around this. We moving in a reverse direction.
what's up, Samir? Simple. Mess this draft up, Howie Roseman. Will be knocking at your door, asking you to quit. You cannot mess the. You was good last year. Okay? Last year's draft, you was awesome. Last year's draft, you was excellent. You drafted Devontae Smith, my God. You was excellent last year. Can you do that again this year? Can you do that again? I kind of want you to do that again. You drafted an excellent wide receiver. You did good last year. Can you do that again? I need you to do that again. You got to do it again. And for anyone who said, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I want him to. Then Howie Roseman need to be fired. Why don't you? You have a golden opportunity right here to be back in the playoffs, to be back winning your division, to be back letting everybody know this is Jalen Hurts' world. Y'all just living in it. This is the year, and it starts in the draft. It starts in the draft. Simple. It starts in the draft. I'm just saying, if he messed this draft up, like if Traylon Burks or Chris Olave's there, go get him. Because like I said, in the offseason, right as we speak, what have you done to help out Jalen freaking Hurts? What have you done to help out Jalen freaking Hurts? What have you done? What have you done? You need to ask yourself that. What have you done? Thank you, Rock the Artist. Nothing. Nothing. Because this whole offseason, right? Jalen Hurts, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Hurts. Right? Matter of fact, okay. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna let y'all see the intro of Bird Talk at the link real quick. Hold on.
Now turn that music up. Let's go.
All right, hopefully y'all can hear me now. What's up, Mitch? What's up, Rock the Artist? What's up, everybody? I'm sorry. Look at your opponents next year. Look at your opponents next year. Jalen Hurts has to work next year. Jalen Hurts has to work next year. Sure. He has to work. Jalen Hurts has to work next year. Good. Sure. He has to work. Jalen Hurts. All right. All right. Look at your opponents for 2023. Jalen Hurts has to work next year. You got to face Buffalo. Bills Mafia is coming to Lincoln Financial Field next year. Okay? Arizona, whatever they do with Kyler Murray, they're coming. San Francisco next year. You got to deal with Bill Belichick next year. You got to go to New England. You got to deal with the reigning defending Super Bowl champion LA Rams next year. Jalen Hurts has to work next year. And in order for him to work, you got to get him some weapons. You've done nothing to help him out. You've done nothing, Howie. Okay? You have done absolutely, positively, abibly, nothing. Nothing. You've done nothing to help him. You need to get him 15th overall pick. Yeah, defense, of course, but get him a wide receiver because you have done nothing. Tyreek Hill, a Miami Dolphin. Devontae Adams is a Raider. Debo wants to trade, but you're not going to get him. A.J. Brown wants to be traded. You're not going to get him. You need to help this kid. You need to help this kid. Because if you don't, Bryce Young and CJ, okay? Bryce Young or CJ is going to go to the Wolves. Look at that schedule. Look at your opponents next year. Bryce Young and CJ is going to the Wolves next year. You really think Bill Belichick's going to let Bryce Young or CJ walk into his stadium Bills Mafia travels well, they're coming to the link. If you win the division next year, someone from the NFC South, AFC West, don't be surprised if it's the Broncos with Russell Wilson. NFC North, if it's Minnesota or the Bears. Jalen Hurts has to work next year. Simple. Jalen Barricas has got to work next year. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And in order for that to happen, Howie Roseman needs to draft well, which he is bad at. I will concede. Howie Roseman sucks at drafting. He sucks. He is bad. B to the A to the D. Bizad at drafting. Last year he wasn't. Pat yourself on the back, Howie, because last year you wasn't. Pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back. Can you do it again this year? I kind of want you to do it again this year. Simple. You cannot mess this up. You cannot. You may think you wanna, but you can't. Nicole Dean, Devin Lloyd, Jordan Davis, Trayvon Walker if he drops, Trayvon Burks, Chris Olave. Help Jalen Hurts out. Howie, guess you have it. Think of Chris Olave next to Devontae Smith, my God. Think about that. Think of Chris Olave. Chris of Trayon Burks next to Devontae Smith. George Pickens in the second. That a wide receiver? Is that a wide receiver? Rock the Artist? Let me know. He's a wide receiver, right? Okay, if you're going to have to move up in the second round to get him. You're going to have to move up in the second round to get him because there's still some teams that need a wide receiver. You're going to have to move up because you're 51. You're going to have to move up. We're 5 days, Eagles Nation. 5 days from the 5 days away from the NFL draft. You can't miss this. I mean this when I say this. You cannot mess this up. Listen to me, y'all. I want to leave Lincoln Financial Field happy. I want to leave Lincoln Financial Field happy. Okay? I know the Fourth and Zone tailgate crew, E-Rock, E-Rock. I mean, Gail, Evan, Prime, They need to be happy. Leaving Lincoln Financial Field. E-Rock needs to be happy leaving Lincoln Financial Field. Eagles Nation that's going to the draft party at the link needs to be happy. And we can't be happy if you mess this up, Howie. You can't. I also want to ask a question, too, as I get my laptop. See what everybody's saying on Twitter. I wonder what everybody in the NFC East is going to do. I don't want to know what the Giants going to do. What's Washington going to do? What's the Cowboys going to do? In my opinion, for Washington or the New York stinking Giants, y'all two need a quarterback more than me. Everybody got the gall, the nerve to say, well, you know, CoolCat Connor, I think you guys need a quarterback. I think you guys need a quarterback. I think Washington need a quarterback. I think the Giants need a quarterback. Y'all really trust Daniel Jones over there? Y'all really trust Daniel Jones over there? I'm just saying, do you trust Daniel Jones, Giants? Do you? I don't think they do. Do you really trust Daniel Jones, Giants? I'm just saying, do you? And as for Washington, y'all was desperate when it comes to the Dallas Carson Wentz. The reason y'all got Carson Wentz because y'all was desperate. Okay? Let's be real. Y'all was desperate when it comes to Carson Wentz. Y'all was desperate. Washington Commanders was desperate when it came to Carson Wentz. Y'all was desperate. Desperate. Hey, Boys for Life, if that happens, then, well...
We got a problem. This is some BS. Ain't no way around this. We moving in a reverse direction.
If we get Matt Corral, Boys for Life, what does that say to the locker room? What is the locker room got to choose between Matt Corral and Jalen Hurts. You know good and dang well Jalen Hurts throws a pick, what my fan base is going to do. Come on now. Since when you become a Carson Wentz? Hold on. Wait a minute. Really? Do you know how many times we went back and forth about Carson Wentz? Yeah. Come on, Boys for Life. I know. Trolling with Boys for Life is coming tonight, 11:30. Please go watch it. Carson Wentz. Come on now, boys for life. Carson Wentz. The Eagles Nation. Do you know how many arguments us and Boys for Life had to do when it comes to Carson Wentz? Now he thinks this guy in Washington, no less. What? Come on, Boys for Life. Once again, if that happens,
We got a problem. This is some BS. Ain't no way around this. We moving in a reverse direction.
exactly. If that happens, you really think Carson Wentz, Boys for Life, you're the same person that said Carson Wentz was trash when he was our quarterback. Remember? You said Carson Wentz was trash. Now you think he could have beat us? Come on now. If that happens once
We
again,
got a problem. This is some BS.
by the way, you do realize that that's not going to happen. Come on now. It's going to be just come on now. No, not going to happen. Instead of worrying about us, how about, well, not you, because you're the smart one of the bunch. Out of all the Cowboy fans, Boys for Life is the smart one. Because some of these Cowboy fans are happy with what. Some of these Cowboy fans thinking, come on now. Y'all got problems. And Boys for Life will concede to this. Y'all got problems in your own backyard. Like some of these, like, what is Stephen Jones doing over there? What is Stephen Jones doing over there? You don't win Super Bowls in the offseason. You don't win Super Bowls in the offseason. Okay, tell that to Tom Brady. Tell that to Matthew Stafford. Tell that to the Super Bowl 52 champion Philadelphia Eagles. You don't win a Super Bowl in the offseason. Where's Jerry Jones at? Washington. But let's talk about something else, because I babbled with the draft. Man, I babbled. Let's talk about something else. NFL schedule, right? Let's talk about the NFL schedule that's going to be released May 12th. Like I said in my video, I want Washington week 1. Only because someone actually thinks that we're going to lose to Washington. I want them here at the link week 1. I want Washington right here at the link week 1. Yes, I do. Washington. All right. Yeah, I want Washington right here at the link week 1. Now, normally, right? Normally, I want the Dallas Cowboys week 1, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I don't know. Like, I don't know why it don't happen. Roger. I mean, think about it. Cowboys, Eagles, Sunday Night Football, Lincoln Financial Field. You're trying to make week one the biggest of it is, but you won't do it, so just give me Washington. Give me Washington. I mean, if you're not going to give me the Dallas Cowboys, which you won't, Roger Goodell, I don't know why, then give me Washington. Because Carson Wentz is going to be nervous that week. Carson Wentz is going to be nervous. He's walking right back into the stadium he played in. He's walking right back into the stadium he played in. He was the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles before he went to Indianapolis. Now he's the enemy quarterback of that mustard and ketchup dump. No, that's the Washington Commanders. You think we was hard on him when he was the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles? What you think's gonna happen when he gets here? He's gonna get booed out the dang building. You don't think he's gonna get nervous walking into the stadium? He's gonna have to look past, drive through the Nick Foles statue. He did it in the past after the 2018 season. I want that week one. That's what I want week one. I'm serious. I'm serious. If there's one game that I want, if you're not going to give me the Dallas Cowboys, for what reason, Roger Goodell? I don't know what it is, but if you're not giving me that, give me Washington week one at the link. You see, that's going to be the difference between the game versus Carson and the game versus Carson and the game when it comes to Dougie P. That game's going to be emotional. That game's going to be emotional because we talking Dougie P. Doug Peterson, the man who helped us win a Super Bowl. He coached it, of course. He coached the Philly. I can't wait for that game. I can't wait. I will always be thankful for Doug Peterson for helping us win that Super Bowl. Him, Nick Foles. Nick Foles and Doug Peterson don't gotta buy a thing here. Like, they don't gotta buy a thing. Brandon Graham either. When Brandon Graham retires, those three don't gotta buy a thing. Trey Burton, Corey Komet. It's like this. Doug Peterson, Nick Foles, Brandon Graham, Trey Burton, Corey Komet. Philly, strip second Tom Brady, Nick Foles, and Dougie P. They don't have to buy a thing. I can't wait to see Doug Peterson against the Jaguars when it comes to the Jaguars. But give me the Carson Wentz game week one. Give me the Carson Wentz game week one at the link. I need it. He's going to be nervous as heck walking back in there. He's going to be nervous as heck. He's going to be thinking, what did I get myself into? Because he knew he should have stayed in Indianapolis where he belonged. Should have stayed there. That's just my opinion. He should have stayed there. But because he messed up against the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Commanders was desperate. Give me the Washington Commanders week one. Let me take them dogs, the mustard and ketchup dogs just put them out their misery. Let me put the Washington Commanders out their misery because they ain't going to do nothing. Washington ain't going to do nothing. They think they're going to do something. They're not. I mean, in the draft, they're going to draft the quarterback. What they did? What Washington actually think that Carson Wentz is the long-term answer? You do realize there's going to be a bunch of teams that's probably going to be on the verge of getting Bryce Young or CJ. They're going to get a quarterback. The Giants are going to mess up. Don't be surprised if someone probably jumps them up in the draft just to get something they like. Oh my God, I was busting out laughing that day when we jumped up to get Devontae Smith. Kyle Pinson was pissed. Kyle Pinson was pissed that day. Giant fans was pissed because they wanted Devontae Smith, but we snatched him. What's even worse when it came to the Giants? We traded with the Dallas Cowboys to do it. The enemy of my enemy for one day only is my friend. And they still didn't do a dang thing about it. Now they want to trade Kadarius Toney. Let me get this straight, Giants. You didn't get Devontae Smith, my God. So you drafted Kadarius Toney. Now you want to trade him. Maybe the reason why he ain't in OTAs is because he don't like New York City. Maybe he don't like New York City. Maybe he wanted to go to Miami. Maybe he wanted to go Miami, a winning team, not a dumpster fire like New York. Maybe that's it. I mean, why else is he not there? It's funny, y'all could have had Devontae Smith. I wonder what happened. Y'all could have had Devontae Smith. I'm just saying you could have, but you didn't. We got Devontae Smith. We got Devontae Smith, my God. We got Devontae Smith. We got Devontae Smith, my God. The guy who broke Deshaun Jackson's record. Does it hurt, New York Giants? Does it hurt? Does it hurt? I just want to know, does it hurt? Does it hurt? Knowing that Kadarius Toney, y'all plan on trading him. And y'all don't have Devontae Smith. It's sad. It's sad. So, in my opinion, Washington Commanders are going to get a quarterback. The New York Giants should get a quarterback, but they won't. They're probably going to get another wide receiver just to fill the void of Kadarius Toney. But in essence, they're going to get a quarterback. The Dallas Cowboys are probably going defense again. They're probably going defense because, come on now. What you're not going to, like, they want another wide receiver because Michael Gallup ain't going to be ready. I mean, why trade Amari Cooper? If you're going to draft a wide receiver again, why trade Amari Cooper? I get it. Broken down wasn't ready. Apparently, he looks happy hanging out with Deshaun Watson. Amari Cooper looks very happy hanging out with Deshaun Watson. I'm just saying. He looks very happy hanging out with Deshaun Watson. So now, y'all need another wide receiver. I mean, you don't need one. I mean, you need an offensive line. But because it's Jared Jones and Stephen Jones, Mr. We don't win Super Bowls in the offseason, you're going to get one. Sucks to be the three of you. Quarterbacks for Washington. The Giants is going to do something stupid. And instead of fixing your offensive line, the Dallas Cowboys are going to draft a wide receiver. Again. All because you traded Amari Cooper, who's looking happy at Cleveland, and Michael Gallup might not even be ready week 1. And y'all might even have a primetime game that week 1. I mean, the Rams, Tampa Bay again, Roger. Well, that's your problems. That's your problems, Washington, Giants, Dallas. Because this team right here, I got problems in my own backyard. I got to see what the heck Howie Roseman going to do. I got to see what Howie Roseman going to do because we are 5 days away from the 2022 NFL Draft. I got to see what Howie Roseman's going to do. I'm either going to leave Lincoln Financial Field a happy man or a pissed off man. Just remember, Howie, you messed this up. You messed this up.
We got a problem. This is some BS. Ain't no way around this. We moving in a reverse direction.
Don't say it won't be if you mess this up. Do not say that if you have the worst draft in history, if you draft a quarterback, then
we got a problem. This is some BS. Ain't no way around this. We moving in a reverse direction.
Just saying. Don't mess this up, Howie. And trust me, this ain't my. Trust me, Howie, when I say this. I got plenty more final messages for you. Again, we're 5 days away from the NFL Draft. I got more where that came from. I got CoolCat Mitch tomorrow with the final mock draft. I got the Birds of Broad Street with the final mock draft for us. I got my final mock draft. I got videos on top of videos on top of videos at Lincoln Financial Field. I got the VIP lounge. And of course, NFL Draft at the Link, where I will be attending Lincoln Financial Field, going to watch the draft with my peeps, Fourth and Joan Tailgate Crew, E-Rock, my brothers and sisters of Eagles Nation. And we're either going to be happy or disappointed. Oh, something to think about. So, like I said, this ain't the last time you'll hear from me, Howie. It ain't. There's tomorrow. There's Monday. There's Tuesday. There's Wednesday. There's draft day. And there's my reaction on Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday. This won't be the last time you hear from me, Howie. Sleep well, Howie. Sleep well. And that goes double for all you there in the Eagles Nation. Thank y'all for watching. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go, birds. And it has been Bird Talk with your boy, Ms. CoolCat, Connor of the YouTube Represent the Birds. Bird Talk will be at the link for the draft party. We will be attending Lincoln Financial Field. So I'll see you then. Until then, go Birds and fly. Eagles fly.